And let's jump into part 2. So we got some really stupid fucking Republicans that are just walking around and talking and taking up time. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to let them win in a narrow sense. They are going to take up time on my show, but it's not going to be positive coverage, let me just tell you. Lindsey Graham predicts riots in the streets if Trump is prosecuted over classified documents. And then we have a clip with Brianna Joy Gray and fucking weird guy in suit and Kim Ivermectin and some other person. That's great. I'm glad The Hill is queuing that up. That's going to be my... Definitely want to see what Kim Ivermectin has to say. Senator Lindsey Graham on Sunday warned of... Speaking of stupid fucking Republicans, by the way. Warned of riots in the streets if former President Trump is prosecuted for his handling of classified materials found when the FBI searched his Mar-a-Lago home. If there's a prosecution of Donald Trump for mishandling classified information after the Clinton debacle, there'll be riots in the streets. What does that mean? What Clinton debacle? There'll be riots in the streets, Graham told former South Carolina Congressman Trey Gowdy, who now hosts Fox News Sunday Night in America. Trump shared a clip of this interview on Truth Social later this evening. Gowdy was the chairman, blah, blah. I don't care about this guy. Graham, what the fuck? Why is that video? Can you... Look, every time I scroll, it's like, no, you got to see what Kim Ivermectin has to say. Look, oh my God, I just get the fuck out of here with these goddamn... I'm going to refresh the page. This got to be a glitch. Okay, it's back. All right, we're good. Jesus, fuck. Anyway. Graham expressed concern that Trump is treated with a double standard and repeated his warning of riots regarding the Georgia special grand jury investigating attempts by Trump and his allies to overturn the 2020 election. So basically what Graham is saying here, right? What Graham is saying here is that there's going to be more insurrectionists that are going to see this as a moment to like retake America, and there's going to be a lot of people dying if Donald Trump is thrown in prison. And you know what? I'm going to say this. This might shock you. I agree with Lindsey Graham. Now, we agree for different reasons, but I know the fervor of these fucking goddamn right-wing militias, right? I read the fucking newsletters about them. I pay attention to their social media a little bit. Got to keep tabs on some of these crazy fucks, right? And so I can tell you this. They are 1000% ready for the Civil War. It's just a matter of waiting for the shot heard round the world, as they like to say. They love to parrot the 1776 shit, right? For some people, it was Kyle Rittenhouse, and then they went to go be Kyle Rittenhouse wannabes. Some people, it was January 6th, right? They went and tried to fucking destroy the fucking U.S. government. Some people, it was the announcement of the FBI raid. Some guy with a nail gun went to go commit suicide by cop, right? These motherfuckers are waiting. They are training, and they are waiting for the Civil War to happen, right? And I think if Donald Trump is thrown in jail, that might be the best excuse yet, since at least January 6th, for these people to act. And I think it's going to be really bad. I think it's going to be really bloody and really messy. But I don't think it's going to turn into like a civil war where there's like, actual sides. Like, I think the U.S. military and the police are quickly going to quash it. But I do think that these people are capable of significant damage. Graham himself has been subpoenaed in that probe in connection with phone calls he made to the Georgia election officials seeking to change the election results in the state. So his own ass is on the line here. The South Carolina senator on Sunday talked about claims the FBI was told to back off investigating Hunter Biden's laptop. Who gives a fuck about Hunter Biden's laptop? Jesus fucking Christ. Let the guy fuck fucking prostitutes in peace, for fucking Christ's sake. To keep stories about the president's son out of headlines ahead of the 2020 election. Most Republicans, including me, believe that when it comes to Trump, there is no law. It's all about getting him. Oh, well, okay, there is no law. Interesting. Very interesting argument. Now let's see what Donald Trump said in 2015 and 2016. I think it was 2016 when running for president.
On political corruption, we are going to restore honor to our government. In my administration, I'm going to enforce all laws concerning the protection of classified information. No one will be above the law.
So, hey, I don't know. In Trump's defense, he didn't say law, he did say laws, right? So maybe there's a little wiggle room there. But I don't know, man. It seems to me like this is exactly what Donald Trump wanted to happen. He just, I don't know, didn't think it would happen to him, I guess. Fuck. Anyway, quote, I've never been more worried about the law and politics as I am right now. Well, I mean, I don't care about that. Why the fuck is... Jesus Christ, get this guy. But yeah, I agree with Lindsey Graham in a narrow sense that these people, these fucking right-wing gun nut loser motherfuckers who think they're gonna fucking lead a second American revolution, they don't treat it as a civil war. They treat it as an American revolution, right? Against the fascist Democrats? Right? Because they're fucking insane. They're conspiracy theory nutbags with guns, right? There are two kinds of people that are very different, right, from one another. One is harmless and one is extremely dangerous. A conspiracy theory nutbag, not that, you know, they just kind of post stupid cringe on the internet all day. Maybe like you have them over at a party, a family gathering, no one really wants them there, but everyone feels compelled to invite them, and they start talking about like 5G or something because they're crazy. Harmless, but crazy. Then there's the conspiracy theory nutbags with guns, right? And they are extremely fucking dangerous, right? Like the motherfucker that goes into a goddamn pizza shop and tries to kill people. Why? Because he thought that there was like kids being held in the basement. By the way, there wasn't even a basement at all, right? So, you know, these people are insane. They are insane, and they are ready to fucking kill you. They want to kill you. They are just waiting for the fucking excuse. How do you deprogram someone who has spent literally like the last 5 or 6 years collecting guns and reading all of Trump's fucking conspiracy theories? How do you deprogram that? I'd love to know. Like when, like what would need to happen? Donald Trump violating his own laws? Donald Trump, you know, basically throwing his people under the bus over and over and over again, not paying them and stealing their money? What needs to happen before these people are going to go like, hey, maybe I was lied to, and holy shit, I spent the last 5 or 6 years of my life in a cult. It's not going to happen. These people are tried and true believers, and they are ready to die. Look at the motherfucker who committed suicide by cop trying to fucking kill FBI people with a nail gun because he thought it would break the bulletproof glass. Huge L on that guy. But these people, look at Ashley Babbitt. These people are willing to fucking kill themselves for the orange man. It's sad and it's embarrassing. And one other thing, there's only one group of people that would be willing to die for the orange man.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ